Hi everyone! Okay, today I thought I would do something new. I'm gonna try and make a table of contents. This section is just like stuff that I add to my planner, like that I think will be helpful. Just besides like daily stuff, just extra like budgeting or whatever. But it gets annoying because you delete things or take them out. So some stuff is scratched out and it doesn't look as pretty. So I will make a new one that I can change, I guess. It'll be laminated so I can write with dry erase marker or whatever marker. So I'm going to get some dot paper, and I debate between this one with a line around the edge, but then I just go with plain dot grid paper. And yeah, so this video is a voiceover instead of just talking as I do it, because, well, I couldn't talk as I did it this time, and I thought it might be better if I edited it to make it shorter. So let me know what you guys think. So here I am gonna cut off the holes with my paper trimmer because when you laminate it and then hole punch it, the holes don't line up exactly in the same spot, and you can see that, and it doesn't look as pretty, so I just cut off where the holes are, and then it'll look pretty at the end. Okay, so put that away, and let's see how we're going to decorate it. So first I'm going to put some boxes over it. That will be like where I write what page is next in the table of contents. So I just got some books that I know have some boxes, and I started with happy illustrations because I figured that would be like the theme, and I just found some boxes that I liked. I start with this cute little dog sticker, and I really struggled to put this down straight. This dot grid paper was not working for me to get down straight. Next I went with this like bluish purplish sticker. It has a leaf in the corner, and then next I just got some like smaller boxes. I just went with any size boxes. I wanted to kind of get a variety and put them different spaces so it didn't look too like linear and exactly the same. And like I said, I really struggle with the dot grid paper and getting things straight, so I realign those. I have one with a cupcake sticker and is that the dog sticker? No, the dog sticker's down there. Yeah, you can see another sticker. And then I go into the rainbow book, and this purple is not exactly the same color, but it is close enough that I think if they're far apart, it's not super evident. So I put that down, and I don't really like the what does that one say? Note or to do on the top, but we'll fix that later. And then I remembered that I need to write table of contents so I don't run out of room later. So I do that. I'm pretty proud of that handwriting. So let me know, is yours way better than that? Any tips on making it better? I've worked hard to get it this good just by practice, but make sure I write something every day. No, and then this pink is, once again, not the exact same pink, but as long as they're not right next to each other, it's fine. So I go and go back in Happy Illustrations because I realized there is gold in some of those boxes, so I could have used some of the gold boxes that were there, but they all have a different plant or something, so I didn't want to incorporate another design like that. So I go in the colorful boxes and get some gold boxes. And just, like I said, try and space them out so it's like gold and pink and blue or purple spaced out. And I try and use the gold box to cover it up, but it covers the table of contents both times. So I finally got it to work on the bottom box. And I just keep spacing out the gold boxes. And make sure I get like different size boxes. And I realized the short boxes will fit. So that was exciting. And I didn't want to do, the top one would have fit too, but I didn't want to do like all gold on something else. So I waited, and I really just want like another color because I'm kind of have like pink, gold, and purple all there. So I need like something else to fit in those empty spots. So I'm trying to look for another color that's already there. And I just kept looking in the rainbow box. I tried to make this pink box fit inside that big gap, but I really, like I said, I just don't like it right next to that other pink box in the middle. So I take it off, put it back in the book, save it for another day. And then go into colorful boxes, and I see like there's a plant, so I'm like, well, maybe green will work. And find some green boxes. They're not the exact same shade of that green, but I liked it enough that I put them down. And I got some more square and some more rectangle. I had to move that gold box up a little bit so there's room for the green box. There. And then I use a green box to cover the banner. Is that what those are called? The note to do. And I was gonna make that like on overlapping the box too, but it didn't look very good to me with the top one already overlapping, so I just put it to the side as well. And put that one down there. And then I still had a couple of gaps, but now it wasn't right next to another one, so I go back and get some more gold to fill in that empty spot. And then I try and look for another box, because I still have those two empty spots. And I see this box, which I've already used, but I'm going to cut out the outline and stick it onto some Avery shipping label, which is basically sticker paper, which I have. This is just like a scrap piece that I have stuck onto freezer paper, which is basically wax paper, which is what people use, but I didn't have any wax paper, so I used freezer paper. And then I cut out the sticker and the frame as close to the frame as possible so there's no white around the edge. I'm sorry I did that off camera, but I did. I tried and fit it in that box. It's just a little bit too big for that white space, so I stick it in the top blank spot or white space. And then I remember that I was going to use some of the accents, which there's cupcakes in that pink box. So I went with cupcakes around some of the edges to fill in some of the boxes, plus add some decorations so it's not just a page of boxes. Because we all like decoration. That's why we do this, right? And then to get something besides cupcake, I wanted a dog because it's kind of weird all by itself. And then I realized there was a dog, and I fit him in that big blank space, and he kind of filled up most of it. And I realized his tail was coming off, but I couldn't pick him back up, so his tail had to get cut off. And I was gonna try and fit it in somewhere else, like just the tail, but it looked weird, so I let it go. And I kept looking for the other design that I had was that leaf, and that's in the bluish purplish box. But the leaves with the pink peach flowers are not quite the same. So the leaves that are in that circle wreath thing is the same, and the one that's coming out of the pot is the same. So I use that one and at the bottom, and then cut off the big flower so it's not flowery, it's just a leaf, because that's all that's in the box. Save the flower because I cannot waste beautiful flowers. But I still feel like it needs another leaf up at the top. And I looked for another one because I did not want to cut up that beautiful wreath either. But sadly, that is the only one that is that shape of leaf. So it had to go. But I just cut off the edge because that is all I needed. I was making sure they were the same color. And then place that up top, like I said. I kind of put it in the purple box like the other purple box was, but I really liked it. And then I laminate it, and trim off the lamination. I leave enough room on, well, so the lamination doesn't come undone, so don't get too close to the paper. And also so that when I hole punch it, I'm not hole punching like through half of the boxes. So the top I get closer to the edge than the side. And then I don't have one of those fancy corner cutters, so I just kind of cut the corner so it's not as pokey and sharp with my normal scissors. And then hole punch it. Make sure it's even. And there is my beautiful table of contents. Oh, I also have to cut off some of the pieces because it didn't hole punch through the hole punch perfectly, but it did really well. I use a Sharpie to write the numbers in because I don't really need those to come off, and you technically can get them off if you wanted. So I number the boxes in a semi-orderly fashion, and I only have 18 boxes, but I figure I can use the back if I need to, if I need more than 18 pages. And so I'll just go in and write like one page and label them later off camera. I saved the old table of contents in case I wanted to reference it until it's all the way filled out, but that's my table of contents. Thanks, bye! Oh, and don't forget to like the video if you liked it, comment below if you like the voiceover style better, or if you'd rather me stick with the more like live version, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more. Thanks, bye!